Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm Subrata Sarkar from Kolkata. Today I'll discuss about global aviation industry or the overview or the global data of aviation industry. How big is that aviation industry? Most of you frequently travel through here, but today I'll give you a overview how big is that industry in all directions. Say if we talk about this total turnover in the global aviation industry, it is 2.7 trillion US dollar, which is equivalent to 3.5% of the global GDP. Whole world GDP's 3.5% comes from aviation industry. And in aviation industry, out of 2.7 trillion US dollar, 665 billion US dollar comes directly from the flight. This is only transportation part. And if we talk about how many people working in this aviation industry altogether, it is 63 million total employment in global aviation industry. When you travel through here, you may find maximum 8 to 10 people working in a flight. You'll find some air hostess, 4, 5, 6 air hostess, 2 pilot, that's all. But you'll be surprised, for each flight, minimum 150 to 500 people are working for successfully drive each flight. You can find a list here, like for Singapore Airlines on an average 161 people working for each flight. It starts from ticketing, it starts from your luggage, it starts from booking, it starts from a lot of this official work all together. So per flight at a time 150 to 500 people work for. And if we talk about the top 10 jobs, like because many of us have there's like air hostess and all these pilot jobs, these are the very prestigious and very dream job actually for many people. So if we goes to global ranking of the jobs, number one or highest paid job is actually corporate strategy, is the highest paid jobs. And in 10th number comes IT, which we so-called many of us know this IT is a highly paid jobs. It's not like that. IT comes in ranking 10, and aviation industry's job comes in ranking 7. And if we like to have an idea like how much people comes through here and what is the footfall in each airport or the largest airport, here is a list of the 10 world largest airports, starting from Dubai International Airport, then second is London Heathrow Airport, and 10 is Istanbul Airport. So on an average, the statistics for 2017 December actually, for 1 month average, it is total footfall on those airports is minimum 37 million people in the sense passenger, and maximum 69 million passenger in Dubai International Airport, which is equivalent to 1.8 lakhs passenger per day in Dubai International Airport, or in a small way 7,800 people per hour in Dubai International Airport. So how big is that airport? If you go only there, only you can visualize. Actually, it is very difficult from imagine from sitting here. And the maximum this is 7,800 passenger per hour actually, that was in Dubai International Airport, has recorded in 2017. And if we consider, there are flights also, like small flights, medium flight, this is Boeing, and Boeing has got a lot of class also, like so here you can see this one Airbus, this two-storied category is A380 category Airbus. So maximum number of people can take in a single Airbus is 853. It's Emirates, and as a category of the flight is A380. And if we like to have an idea of the global air passenger by the region, actually, like this much of passengers, so from which country maximum people comes for the, this and from which, so that is from Asia Pacific, the whole global air passenger. There's a 35% comes from the Asia Pacific and 23% from the North American, Europe from 27% and rest of the world. And this global air transport, this fleet growth rate is CAGR, this compounded annual growth rate is 5.6%. So it's a good and stable, the stable improvement curves for this global aviation industry. And if you say this total turnover for the global, air transportation, that is 130 billion US dollar, and whose CAGR is also 4.9%. And if we want to know the top 10 airlines, who are those actually? Number 1 is the American Airlines. Number 2 is the United Airlines, that is also in America. Number 3 is in Delta Airlines, that is also in North America. Number 4 is the Northwest Airlines. And number 5, British Airways comes number 5 actually. And these are the actually major airlines. Actually, no airlines from, like in India, Air India or no Indigo, these are not coming even in number 50. And Emirates is one of the these luxurious and airlines, you can say. They have got a lot of huge Airbuses, and they have got very luxurious these special grades of flights. You can see here the special cabins. It's luxurious actually, that you can say. It's more than normal flight cost. It is 8 and 10 times costlier actually. This is not for the normal the transportations or convenience actually. And as you know, this Dubai International Airport is number 1 in the world. So this is the picture of the Dubai International Airport, and in number 2 is the London Heathrow Airport is number 2. If you want to have it, like for the same distance, different countries obviously have different flight cost actually, but there is a huge difference actually. That if we talk about the 10 most expensive airlines, Finland, like in airlines by countries, I'm saying this, like Finland, Switzerland, those airlines are costliest actually. And the indication, if we convert this is, say for 250 kilometer air travel, the basic price of the ticket will be approximately 20,000 Indian rupees. Whereas in India, like for 250 kilometer, the basic price of the ticket normally 1.5 thousand. So it is about 10 times more actually, less for the Indian, and with respect to the Finland and Switzerland. And this Airbus manufacturing company or industries, this is also a very big and sophisticated industry, and there are a lot of people who are working, and it's a huge high-tech industry, you can say. And one of my previous company, when I was working in a company called Witzenmann GmbH in South Germany, they are also a component supplier to Airbus 380. So I have got this opportunity to say the assembly shop for this Airbus 380. So it was a great experience actually. How big is that? Not only big in them, there are also bigger by size industries, but they are so precision and high-tech, and this is a high-tech industry actually. They are making so big things, but then so precision. There are a lot of special system or inside this industry by type actually. There's a very reliability is very much actually. And if we discuss about like which country make more these aeroplanes for whether for cargo or for the passengers. So in 2017, China has supplied 31% of the total flight for the whole world. Germany has supplied 15%. Japan has supplied 12%. And if you want to have an idea, like the longest route of the non-stop air ways actually, like flight. So it is 17-hour 35 minutes journey from Panama City to Dubai. Panama City is a joint between North America and South America. There are many other longest, you can see on an average, the longest route of airlines, non-stop I'm telling. It's around distance ranges at 13,000 kilometer on an average, and timing is 15 to 17 hours. So this is the longest route. So we have not talked a lot about this, global aviation industry. So it's the total figure, but in India is also a very big industry, aviation industry. So if we talk about Indian aviation industry, so there are 10 major, if we talk about the 10 major airport in India. Number 1 is Delhi, number 2 in Mumbai, Chennai, then Bangalore, and then number 5 it's Kolkata. Now Mumbai International Airport has got a record I'd like to share today, world record rather you can say. And Mumbai Airport, International Airport, has got the single and world longest runway for the flight actually. It's not even longest, it's longer than Dubai, even it's longer than, Heathrow. And this is a record which I was trying to say that Mumbai Airport has done, that is 1,003 flights in a single day. Mumbai Airport has, true actually. This is the record actually, world record you can say. So if you find this presentation is interesting and informative, you can share with your friends. And if you have not yet subscribed my YouTube channel, you can subscribe my YouTube channel so that you can get this future presentation notification. Thank you very much for your attention and time.